actually bought the house.
Okay.
And all this artwork was on the wall.
Really?
And I believe one of the comments from the original owner was that one of these paintings someday might be worth something.
So often when someone has something, they don't have the expertise to really find out what it is, what it's worth. And so we're able to provide free valuations to anyone that comes in. So this is actually a nice oil by Stuart Shaw. This is great, having a nice structure, perhaps a cottage in a Canadian landscape. And I think you're probably looking more at $400 to $600 at auction. Well, immediately the market very much depends on who the artist is. So we do sort of an inspection of the artwork. Perhaps it's signed or perhaps it's in the style of a particular artist. So we start there. An artist's valuation, their artwork at auction or through galleries, that is an important factor. We also look at, of course, the period. What is the period of the work? Is it a strong period for the artist? Does it come from when they were at the height of their career? Is it the period that most people want to collect works from? That factors in as well to the valuation, absolutely. The condition of the artwork, I would say as well. If it is in pristine condition and it's a work from the 1930s versus a work from the 1930s by that artist that perhaps has some cracking or has some water damage, that will affect it as well. So we look at those factors. And provenance is very important. Who owned the artwork? Did the Prime Minister own it at some point or an important corporation? That really factors in as well and adds as well to the authenticity of the artwork. If there's original invoices or was the artwork exhibited in exhibitions, that all of these factors add to the sort of current valuation of the artwork. It's signed S.C. Shaw, who is Stuart Shaw. So it's a known Canadian artist, and actually his work does trade through auction. So you're probably looking at about $300 to $500 at auction. I had an experience where someone came in and they actually had an artwork in their closet. They were probably maybe about 60 years old. They then brought it into us, and immediately I saw the subject and was kind of taken aback and thought, oh wow, well I know who this is. It ended up being a work by Marc-Aurèle Fortin, who was a really well-known, celebrated Canadian artist. And I think it was worth about $50,000 to $70,000. So you can find those treasures sometimes, and we're here absolutely to help.